How fast can a Tesla Model 3 Highland Performance, so the ludicrous model of the Tesla Model 3, how fast can it actually go? I mean, no one knows until, well, we now know, because the first owner has taken delivery of their Tesla Model 3. They've gone and purchased a draggy device. So thank you, mate, to you. I'm going to put a link to your channel. So guys, if you're going to go check out his channel, you can do that. You can see this vehicle. You can see his videos he's posting. And interestingly, he's posted this video. We know how fast these cars are, but he's done a few different tests. In one of those tests, the Model 3 Ludicrous did a quarter mile in 10.88 seconds. That is incredibly fast, and faster than any of its rivals in that performance bracket. There's nothing else that's doing these kind of speeds, put it that way. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans, you're watching the Electric Viking. Great to see you. This is pretty exciting stuff for me personally, because I think this is the best value performance car in the world. I'm saying that with a very straight face. I genuinely believe that. Now, there's some other great performance cars out there as well. There's a lot in China. There's heaps, maybe some that are even better value than Tesla's Model 3 Ludicrous, but those vehicles aren't sold outside of China. So seeing as no one in China is legally allowed to watch YouTube, that's actually true. YouTube is banned in China. You have to use, obviously, apps, obviously to trick servers in China to think you're not from China. You can do that, but yeah, anyway, most people in China don't watch YouTube. So I don't have many viewers from China for the channel. So therefore, those cars are not really that relevant to the discussion of what's the best performance car for us people who can watch YouTube. So guys, what is the deal here? Well, this guy apparently was told he's the first person who has taken delivery. He took delivery of his Model 3 Ludicrous in the United States, and this was a couple of days ago now. Apparently there was some sort of hold on them. The NHTSA had some sort of regulation that Tesla wasn't meeting or something, and Tesla had to do some sort of update. And then there was some sort of hardware thing that he was saying that Tesla said they had to install to do with full self-driving. But then it turned out that his system was actually running the old version. So who knows what's going on here? I don't know what's going on here, guys. But anyhow, this is the American version. So yes, these performance times will probably be slightly different for the Chinese-made version because it uses a different battery, and that different battery is made by LG Chem. The American version has Panasonic battery pack, slightly bigger battery as well. It's a little bit bigger battery, and it can put out slightly more power. I think about 20 horsepower. People are saying it's 50 horsepower. That's not. That's completely false. Please tell your friends it's not 50 horsepower difference. That's just because the American measurement of power is SAE versus the global measurement of power. It's DIN, and it's just measured differently. So the power difference is not 50 horsepower. That's completely false news that most Tesla fans actually believe because, because they don't know any better. I understand that. Performance. All right, so he's done a drag strip. He's actually tweeted or X'd Elon Musk to say, hey, thanks, Elon, for the car. This is the performance. It's done 3 seconds for the 0 to 60 mile time. He's saying he's done an 11-second quarter mile or 11.03. Now, that's just on a general street, not a drag strip or anything like that. But then he said he actually did a 10.88, but it was invalid due to being a minus 1% degree slope, but definitely doable. It was pretty cold. So he's done this in cold conditions. I'm going to guess he'll go faster than this. But if he did it if it's less than a 1 degree percentage or 1% slope, then I'm going to say 10.9 seconds seems like a very doable performance figure, very doable number. This is not with a rollout, by the way, guys. This is legit performance. So you're looking 10.9 to 11-second quarter mile. How does that compare to the old version, though? That's the key question here. The old version, people were doing around 11.6. So in the test on Carwell, when they raced it, did their drag race test, which is on a pretty crappy strip. It's on an airport strip. I think they did 11.65 around there. So a lot of people done 11.5s. You're going to say, I would say it's about 0.6 of a second faster in the quarter mile. That's a big difference. That's actually a really big difference. Now, honestly, people would pay quite a bit more money to get that much more performance out of a internal combustion vehicle, like performance car fans. So 0.6 of a second doesn't sound like a lot, but it does put this car in a new category when it comes to performance. The other thing that puts it in a new category is its peak power. Peak power is considerably higher. So you're going to see, like in races, for example, the Model 3 Performance, the old version, the speed would top out and it would really hit a wall when you get to around about 80 miles an hour. It'd start to hit a wall. 100 miles an hour, it would really hit that wall. But from what you can see here in these tests, it's quite a bit quicker in terms of when you hit that 100 mile per hour figure. It's not rocketing away, but it's clearly quicker than the old version at that speed. So DLO is the name of the guy who has this Tesla vehicle. He has a YouTube channel. It's called DLO. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. And guys, you know what? There is a lot of demand for this car. I've seen some people's orders now blowing out to August, September. Tesla's raised the prices for that reason, because clearly this is the most in-demand Tesla vehicle at the moment, other than the Cybertruck. Obviously, Tesla have more than 2 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck. Crazy demand for the Cybertruck. But other than that, there is no other Tesla vehicle with this much demand. And you can see why. I mean, the Highland model of the Tesla is already a great car. Bring it out to the performance version, and it's got a bit more range. Well, 305 miles approximately EPA range. The range has increased a little bit, but remember, there's a new testing cycle, so the range has probably improved by about 5%. So improve that range, give it more power, give it the looks of the new version, and all the other improvements as well. And I think you've got what's going to be a phenomenal car. You know what, guys? To those of you who have ordered one, I know some of you are getting pissed off because your order times are increasing, but just stick with it. It's worth the wait, I think, anyway. Thanks for watching.